Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. If you want to show even more support, go ahead to patreon.com/partywithstrategy. Subscribe. $5 a month gets you an extra pod a week. That's double the content. 4 extra episodes a month. Only $5. In a time where we're paying more and getting less, I'm bringing back pay less and get more. Let's go, champ. Patreon.com/partywithstrategy. Show some love. Show some support. Enjoy the episode. Let's get back to it. Ready? You ready?
Action.
All right, let's go. Welcome back to the Party with Strategy podcast. Very special guest who I actually saw not long ago, within the last 48 hours. Luckily,
Still recovering.
she woke up in time for our 5 p.m. podcast.
Yes.
Tried to get her in early, but no response around noon.
2 p.m. alarm.
Yeah, nice. Glad you can make it. I was a little... When you didn't answer early, I got a little nervous. Some people go out the night before. You get the anxiety. They don't really want to be on camera.
Had to prepare
Nice. What'd you prepare for us?
for this.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yap City.
Okay.
Talk about myself, what I do best.
What do you do best?
Show face.
Nice.
Show face. And show up.
Okay, good. That's good. That's always the hardest part, right? Like once you show up, it's whatever.
Yeah, once you're here,
Just
you made
fucking make it
That's the
happen.
hardest part.
So LANEY is here with us. John Boy's very own.
John Boy's girl.
Yeah, John Boy's girl.
John's
Do you know
girls.
where that name came from? I mean, I was waiting to get Dante on here to ask him, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. He keeps putting it off.
Well, hopefully he watches this one.
Yeah.
It's from the Waltons, a 70s sitcom. I guess at the end of the show, they say, "Goodnight, John Boy." That's where
Okay.
it came from.
Yeah.
But not really educated on my 70s sitcoms, so I'm not too sure. But that's where Goodnight John Boy came from.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it had to be some. I thought it was like a sports reference or something for some reason, but
No, not Barstool Associated.
yeah. So how'd you get in there? I mean, how did your journey start? You're new. I left Chicago in 2020. I came back in 2023, and you are the VIP hostess extraordinaire at Goodnight John Boy, one of the hottest spots in the city.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you make that happen?
So, started in Nightlife like 3 years ago, and then was looking for something new this past summer because I took like a year off in 2022. And then some of my friends were bottle serving at Treehouse, and I guess they just all shifted over to John Boy. One of my best friends from the suburbs where I'm from, she was like, check out this new place, look at their social media. And as soon as I hear about a new spot, gotta look it up on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, there's nothing like this in Chicago, so I'm kind of excited. So I just showed up under construction, had a little interview with Dante and Ramsey.
Nice. Did Ramsey come from Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Came from Cleveland. A lot of our bartenders and staff came from Cleveland. That's where the OG spot is, John Boy. Then they got Columbus, St. Pete, and then they're going to open up one in San Diego, and I think Delray, Florida is going to be next too. But originally I went to the interview to be a bottle girl, never bottle served out here. And then they're like, we're actually looking for a host, and that was like my only experience in Nightlife was hosting, and I was like, fine, we'll do it.
Okay, I was going to ask you how you got into the VIP host position rather than bottle service. So you wanted to do bottle service.
Yeah, even since I started. So dropped out of college after COVID college, went to Louisville, and then I got 2 older brothers. So one of them was working out here in the city, and I didn't want to go back to the suburbs with my parents. So I was like, I'll just look for a job in the city. And my best friend at the time, she loved bottle service. She was like 2 years older than me, so she was of age to be doing bottle service.
Yeah.
And I was 19, just DMing a bunch of clubs out here, like which one had the highest following on social media, DMing Joy, Prism, whatever. And then Prism answered back and said, come on in. So I had my interview. And then at the very end, they were like, how old are you? And I was like, 19. And they're like, oh, you can't serve
You didn't
bottles.
have your fake ID, huh?
I did have a lot of fake IDs, but my first time ever even being in a club was my first shift at Prism. But since I couldn't bottle serve, they were like, you could be at the door hosting. And I was like, all right, works for me. And then did that for a few months. Did hosted at ARC Festival. I think it was their first year, 2021. That was sick. And then just drifted into John Boy a couple years later.
Yeah. So now that you've been a host for a while, do you still have aspirations of bottle serving, or like this is your role? Like you're coming into your role as VIP hostess?
Yeah, I don't really think I have the bottle service like energy.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a, I don't know, girly girl. I don't know. I feel like hosting's more of a masculine type job for the most part. I don't know many female VIP hosts, but
There's I feel like a good female VIP host is like hard to find and like a coveted thing. Like I feel like they're
gotta have some savage energy for it.
yeah, savage. You gotta be, I don't want to be rude, but you gotta be like kind of a bitch, but
Yeah.
like in the best way.
Yeah, don't let people walk over you.
Yeah, exactly.
None of that. But yeah, I think that personality stems from having like 2 older brothers. I don't put up with shit.
They used to beat you up or what?
Yeah, lots of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now they come into the clubs. They're not big club guys, but they do like John Boy.
Yeah, John, it's the shit. It's not, I mean, I don't even, could you consider it a club? Is it a club? It's a club, but like
bottle
it's
service.
yeah, they
So,
got bottle service. It's like better than a club though, you know? It's like, I guess it is a club, but it's just what
It's
the
more
world
than a
needs
club.
right now. It's more than a club. Yeah.
Yeah. You could get weird there.
Yeah.
It's not so it's not really for the club rats. You know? Like it's like you don't go there to like look cool at the table.
Yeah.
Like you're going there to celebrate.
You're having a
night.
good time. Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
get weird.
You get a little weird in there. It's funny because I have talked about John Boy for a long time, like how much I love going there, how like I think it's exactly what nightlife needs right now. I talk about it on the pod all the time. And then anyone who watches the pod and saw that I was playing there was like congratulating me. Like I know you. This is what you've been wanting. You know,
This is all I wanted. I mean,
thanks.
especially if you're playing music there, like that's the spot to dance. Like you don't go to really any other club out here just to go dance.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you walk in, the dance floor is not on the first floor. So everybody's like, where do I go dance? Take them upstairs, and that dance floor just, everyone's jaw drops when they see it. They get excited, which is, it's fun bringing people in.
It goes hard. Yeah, definitely. It was quite the time. It was
You
quite
killed
the
it.
time.
You
I
killed it.
appreciate
And
it. Thank you.
You dressed to impress, too.
You like my disco shirt I had
a good
on?
disco shirt. Yeah, I wish our staff wore some more disco stuff like that.
It's not required.
I mean, you should, definitely, but I mean, the bottle service uniforms are crazy. I like
Yeah.
those. Got some new ones. Pretty sick. My uniform is just black most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You came dressed to impress
Got
today.
the Club Space hoodie on today.
Is that from Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did you go there recently?
For Music Week, went with some Prism friends. It was a
Tight.
good time.
I had never been to space.
Really? That was my
Yeah.
first time, and it was the 36-hour opening, so for 3 days, I spent like 12 hours there in 2 different days.
How was it? Life changing or what?
Wild. It was wild because the open roof, like you watch the sun come up, but then the last few hours they were open, it just reeked in there. It smelled horrible.
I could see that.
It was stinking.
There's a lot of bad things going on in there.
Yeah.
A lot of
I think it
dirty
shut down
things.
for the summer.
It did. I was in
for
Miami
renovations?
June 1st. They had their closing party because they're renovating. Yeah. Did you go to 11 at all?
Oh yeah, we were bouncing back and forth.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
pretty
good
sick.
time.
I got lost in there.
Miami's legit. Miami's a
I
good
don't know
time.
if I would survive there if I moved there though.
It seems like a little much for sure.
But the weather is nice.
Yeah.
I hate winters here. Every time it hits September, October, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. And then just sucked right back in.
Yeah.
But summertime shot, it's going pretty well. Haven't been on a boat yet, but
Are you
need
trying to get?
out there.
Are you putting the feelers out there right now?
Yeah.
Are you trying to catch
Who's
an
got
invite?
a boat? Who's got a
You're
boat?
looking to get on a boat right now. I mean, I feel like I could help you out with that.
But if I can't get up before 11 a.m., then
That
the odds are
is
slim.
very slim. Yeah, you
Odds
gotta.
are slim.
You're gonna have to just stay up
Yeah.
and be prepared
Well, last
to
time I
rally.
was on a boat, I had to stay up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight to afties to the boat.
Yeah.
Pack your bathing suit for work, and then go straight there.
Yeah. The Party with Strategy podcast has a brand new sponsor. Make sure you guys go check out Rendezvous Limousine Services for any of your travel needs around the Midwest. It's the best you can get, top notch. Let's be honest, everyone's a little sick of buying Ubers, getting charged for Uber X's like they're black cars, and the market's just not what it used to be. You might as well go with your best bet, Rendezvous Limo Service. They got party buses, they got Sprinter vans, they got Escalades, they got Navigators. Only the best of the best. Make sure you check out Rendezvous Limousine. You can find them on Instagram at RNDZ Limo or their website, Rendezvous Limousine. If you're grammatically challenged like myself, Rendezvous is RENDEZVOUS. And we might as well do limousine as well. LIMOUSINE. Rendezvous Limousine, best you can get anywhere you want to go in the Midwest. Airport pickups, drop-offs, party buses, just going to see a friend. Do it in style. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the episode. Thank you guys for watching. You're not like a miss a shift because you're too hungover kind of girl. I feel like you're a warrior. You're a weekend warrior.
If you gotta cough it up at work, then yeah. You gotta Uber eat some pasta to work, then that will cure the hangover.
Yeah, or you can go to Tacombe down there.
Yeah.
Did they tell you what happened? We went there to eat before Saturday night. Me, my girlfriend, and my boy Khalid, we go there to eat, and it was fire or whatever. But the servers were just kind of like, I think it was like towards closing. They were like over it, whatever. Didn't really
Spit
like
in your taco, maybe.
Weren't super hospitable, but it wasn't like an issue or anything. And then I'm playing at John Boy, everyone's partying, this and that, and then they came in there and they saw us, and they apologized to Aaron and my boy Khalid, and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we weren't like the best,"
Didn't know,
It was hilarious.
Yeah, one of their chefs comes in and he'll hook up some tacos for a shot, a little trade-off.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got a cute new little patio. Excited for our patio to open up.
I saw that. They just built that, huh?
Fun. Yeah.
What's gonna go on out there? Serving food out there? Are they throwing a party out there? What's happening?
I can't wait to find out myself.
Yeah, I was wondering when I saw it.
There's gonna be, I think, some turf out there. Yeah, probably some drinks, some food, a little daytime action. We do open up at 5 p.m. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Head over to John Boy.
Mm-hmm. And then the Taste of Randolph's coming up, right?
So hyped for that.
When is that?
Father's Day weekend. Next weekend.
This weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Damn. When is it? Thursday through Sunday?
Friday, Sunday?
Yeah.
14th through the 16th.
Damn, I gotta get over there. That's the shit.
Yeah, they got some good artists playing. I know Gene Ferris is playing. That'll be sick.
Do you guys got big? You got a big act at John Boy that you know of, or no?
I don't know till like tomorrow. I find out who plays for the weekend.
How was Ape Drums?
I heard
good
fun
things.
Time.
Yeah.
Diplo was there too for that, I think.
Yeah,
he pulled
Diplo
up
come
just to
by
like kick it.
with,
Yeah.
Pretty sick night. I know Radius was going crazy that weekend for Beyond Wonderland. Upset I couldn't go to that, but once I found out we kind of had our own after party going, I was hyped.
Yeah.
But yeah, his disco set was fire. And then Diplo came in, had a good time, and sold out per usual. So it was fun.
Nice. And you're single, right? Are you single? Sort of?
Dabbling.
Ish? Okay. Is this a new development, or is this like you came in with the
Well,
with the
getting into
significant other
nightlife,
and then
when I started at Prism, I was going through a real messy college breakup that lasted like a year and a half, and then
that always happens when you
That's-
leave college, get into nightlife, and then you start
and
you're
all the
like,
coworkers are just trauma dumping on each other, going through divorce, this and that, and I was like, "Yep, me too." But currently seeing a little DJ.
oh, you're dating a DJ. Do I know
there's no
him?
label. There's
Or
no
her? I
label.
don't know.
We met at Radius.
Nice.
Yeah. It's in January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
the house
How's
DJ.
how's dating a DJ? It's got to be pretty terrible, right?
Yeah, it's the worst. I feel like when you're in nightlife, though, like, how can you date someone not in the industry?
That is, it's the age-old story.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I avoided it for as long as I possibly could.
Well, yeah, single for 3 years. I'm not like a serial dater though. Never really was. So getting into this, I was like, we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. Taking it slow, no labels at first.
Lots of traveling though. Excited for that.
Yeah.
Got some trips booked.
Where are you going?
Gonna go to San Diego with them for a festival. Tiesto and Millennium will be playing there. So that'll be
Nice.
cool.
Damn, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, first time in San Diego. Maybe I'll see where the new John Boy is at over there.
Is that's the
Cool.
next one to open? Is San Diego?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some emails that are like, who do I get in contact with over there? I'm like, I don't know anyone over there
Yeah.
at all. Maybe one guy, but that's about it.
Hell yeah. So I was a little nervous. I was happy and sad at the same time that Dante wasn't there on Saturday.
I was surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you know what he was doing?
Well, I know on Friday I saw he was in Nashville. I think he was in Nashville for the weekend. I saw him doing like
Never been.
the Barstool backstage with Shabuzi.
Oh, Shabuzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were playing, you're like, can we play country in this bitch?
Yeah,
I was
I was
like,
like,
play Shabuzi. We had, what's his name? Who else was there? Breland.
Who's that?
Another country artist.
I don't know country well.
Yeah, me either.
But there's a couple bangers. Like they love country.
Morgan Wallen, Luke
Yeah.
Bryant.
Yeah, the
People like
people,
country.
it gets the people
And we
going.
got Welcome to the Farm coming soon. Some
Yeah, that's right.
live music.
Are you gonna be doing both, or you're just staying at John Boy? Are they getting a whole
staying
new?
at John Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't want you double dipping.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I really like the staff at John Boy. Got real close. We're
Yeah.
almost at a year there now. Just tight.
When did it open?
Middle of July.
So you got in before it opened, or was it already open when you were in
Well,
there?
it was under like construction when I walked in for the interview, so
Okay.
I was like, what is this gonna even look like in
Yeah,
here?
so you've been there since day one.
Yeah,
That's tight.
yeah. Family, friends. Before there was even like a host stand, I was just standing at the door like, what is am I just greeting? And then we got the host stand figured out. I was like, all right, my little office space.
Tight. What are some of your favorite spots in the West Loop, other than obviously?
We opened our family friends event was, I believe, the same night as Cashmere down the street. So I was also interested in working there at the time, but since I already knew some of the bottle girls that were going to be at John Boy, I was like, I might as well just work with my girls I already know.
Mm-hmm.
But I like going to Cashmere. What sucks is that our hours are like almost the same, so I can't really ever go unless I'm off on like a Thursday or something.
I know the West Loop needs a late night.
Yeah.
They need a late night.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're allowed to, though. And Bodega. Love Bodega.
Yeah.
Shane, Chris, Josh.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
I saw they got a new little female VIP girl over there at
Yeah. I think I heard about that
at
like a couple days
Bodega.
ago.
They're giving you a run for your money, huh?
Me
They're
and
trying-
Shane were talking about it the other day. What's you guys' minimums over here? I was like, same. But yeah, they're cool over there. Me and Ramsey will bounce over there for a little pre-shift personality shot.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for them. Bandit, we don't really, we don't go there much.
No?
No, I only went there like once or twice back in my early years, 2 years ago.
Back in the day,
Back in the day, 2 years ago.
before you could even really
It
get
was
in.
too packed, and yeah, it was too packed in there for me, I think. But I did a brunch there one day, hungover, throwing up in their bathroom, to look up at Justin Timberlake at the wall when I'm just yakking.
Is the
right?
women's bathroom covered in all Justin
I
Timberlake?
think so.
Because the men's is all Eminem.
I think so. But he looks good on the wall.
Yeah, he's a good-looking
nice.
guy.
And I think maybe a little Beyonce on the wall.
Did you watch his Tiny Desk, Justin Timberlake?
Was it
It's
recent?
pretty fire, yeah.
My favorite's Mac Miller's.
That is
Sure.
definitely a classic.
Did you ever get to see
R.I.P.
him in concert?
Did you?
No, one of my brothers did though. Super jelly.
Yeah. That was definitely a sad day when he passed, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
His Tiny Desk is definitely legendary. I watched Alicia Keys recently and I almost cried just watching her sing.
Really?
It's
I haven't
crazy.
seen any Tiny Desks in a minute.
It's absolutely insane to watch the noise that comes out of this woman's mouth. Like, the beauty of her voice is stunning.
That's like YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's other stuff you watch on YouTube? I saw you got a Kill Tony sticker right here.
I am a big
Live
Kill Tony
tonight.
fan.
Me too.
I'm mad because last week they released the arena show that I paid for already.
No.
You
were supposed to go?
No. I paid to watch the stream or whatever.
Oh.
So they released that. I'm like, all right, I've already seen that. And then
Yeah.
this week they released the other arena show they did in LA. So I'm like, I've seen these
Yeah.
already. Like, give me some new shit.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of surprised watching it. I was like, oh, this isn't the regular schmegular episode, but still good.
Yeah. They were good, but I've seen them. I'm like, give me that new shit. Give me something I haven't seen. Give me something to get excited about.
Who's your favorite regular?
My favorite regular has to be I love Hans as a human. I don't love his comedy that much.
I feel that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
like conversation with him would be cool, but like his bits, I'm like,
I
did you prepare for this?
Yeah, I like to. I think I like his interactions with him and Tony.
Yeah.
I like to watch that, and I think he's just a funny human being. Like,
Yeah,
just
and
to
he doesn't
see.
really try.
You're right, exactly. But his comedy, I'm like, it's hit or miss for me.
I feel that.
But it's got to be William Montgomery. Actually, I
me
fucking
too.
love William.
Me too. For sure. He's a character.
Yeah, I was on Kill Tony actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were picked out of the hat?
I got pulled out of the bucket.
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like, would you ever go in there?
Yeah, I bombed hard. I bombed real hard.
How long
bomb.
ago was this?
This had to be 2020, maybe 2021. When I was living in Houston, me and my boys would go to Austin and go to the show all the time.
How far is that?
It's like a 2-hour drive. It's
Never
so
been
nice.
to Texas, but I would go just to go to Kill Tony for sure.
I'm like so happy with their success and how it's blown up and everything, but
Yeah.
also like the last time I tried to get tickets, I couldn't get
Just
fucking
getting
tickets.
harder and harder.
Yeah,
They're
and
just
I'm like,
skyrocketing.
what the fuck? It's yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know Kill Tony was out here. Didn't he like sell out the theater? I know Dante went to that, I think. And I
I think
damn.
Tony Hinchcliffe came and performed. I don't think
Yeah,
they
yeah,
did
that's what I
like a
meant. That's
Kill
what I meant.
Tony. Yeah.
I didn't know his last name. But
Yeah, Tony was out here. Cam actually was out here not too long ago. He came out to Liquor Box.
I feel like he would love Chicago. Maybe.
Him?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool too. I like his comedy.
Yeah, he's definitely hilarious. I just saw him on fucking Jake Paul's podcast. That's crazy.
Good for him.
Like, he's blown up insanely in a year.
Yeah, that's major. Kill Tony really puts you on the map.
Yeah, it's nuts. So I have some quips with them. You know, I don't love how I'm being treated as a longtime fan, but
Oh.
still an incredible show.
What's a bit you did for your minute?
It's I tried to make a joke out of a story that I thought was funny, where, let me preface this for you. I was like a big, I don't want to say scumbag, but like big fuckboy. Let's say fuckboy. Right? Like that
You were
was my
single at the time?
I
for
was
this?
single. Yeah. For
Did
a
you
long
think the
time, I was
ladies would
single.
like this joke getting into it?
Not really, no. But I just thought it was like, I thought it was funny. So like, I thought other people would think it was funny, but I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to tell a joke
Yeah.
like that on stage. And also, I was just stricken with fear. Like, I walked up on that stage, and the only thing I could think in my mind was like, just say the words that you practiced. So like, I had no personality.
Mine went blank.
It-
You're like
it-
reading from a script.
Yeah, like I got the words out, but it was just so bland. It was so plain. There was no like, it was bad.
Spit it out.
It was really bad. But I had a girlfriend at the time of this story, and she let me have threesomes with her. So there was a time when we hooked up with this like Puerto Rican woman, and then we were all sleeping in the bed, and then like, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night to go pee. Went to pee, I came back in bed, and then this Puerto Rican girl started giving me head. And my girl was
Clean
sleeping.
the pee dribble off
and she,
for you.
and she was sleeping next to me, and I was like, I think I'm supposed to wake her up. Like, I think I don't know how this works, but like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to wake her up for this. Like, I don't know. And like, the whole joke was like, I'm an amazing boyfriend because I woke her up,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It was like, it was funny to me.
2 laughs, no laughs at all.
No laughs, like literally just bombed. But it was an amazing experience, and the interview was fun.
Yeah, that's a bucket list check off right there.
It was tight. I told my girlfriend she's never allowed to watch it though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't have her see me bomb
I'm
like
gonna
that.
go home and watch that immediately. Immediately. But yeah, I can't wait to go to a show. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon.
Yeah, you should definitely go. But you so like all the tickets are sold out until they release the next batch or whatever. But you can go like camp out at noon and try and get tickets at the door, which would be fun, like a fun thing to do if you know you go to Austin for a little bit.
So what's the bar like next door where like they heard everyone?
When I did the show, it was at Vulcan still. It wasn't even at the Comedy Mothership.
Got you.
So we were, and also we had tickets. Me and my boys had tickets. So we signed up, but we also had seats. So we weren't like
Yeah.
with the, you know, all
Did
the
you have
comedians.
to come out the crowd then? for
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if my homies were in the crowd, I think I'd bomb too, probably.
Oh, I bombed so hard. It was bad.
That's tough.
It was bad.
That's real tough.
I went back like 2, maybe 3 times since then and signed up again. Like, I need redemption, you know? I have like good jokes now, like good little actual, not like a story, like little
quick
one-liner
ones.
jokes
Yeah.
that I have. And I'm like,
That's
I'm fucking
all you
ready.
can do for a 1 minute one,
Yeah.
because if you just do a story, it's gonna probably,
Yeah.
gotta hope it makes it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but great experience. But yeah, I mean, my YouTube is a lot of Kill Tony and a lot of, I just love all the comedy podcasts, like
Mm-hmm.
Mark Norman, Tim Dillon, Bad Friends, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. I do like a good podcast. You watch Call Her Daddy at all?
I don't, but sometimes Aaron does, and I've listened to it, and I like. There's been like a big evolution in that show. You know, it used to be
Yeah.
like fuck
Her-
girl shit. Now
Her
she's like
interview
mature.
style is like, yeah, she's educated. She
Yeah.
came by to John Boy in November. That was wild. That was a wild night.
I think I saw that video from out the window, and like everyone was just there was like a mob out the window, right?
I took one of those videos from the floor perspective, and my car is parked right outside, just swamped with girls.
Yeah.
It was terrifying, but it was fun. And Harry Jowsey came, and Alex Earl. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. The girls were wild. Never seen that many girls in a club before, especially to buy tables. It was wild.
Thank you guys for watching the pod. If you want to come out and party with me every single week, I'm at Polecats Wednesday night for the best industry night in Chicago. Friday happy hour 4 to 7 at Joy District on the rooftop over the summertime. And the late show at Liquor Box 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. every Friday night. Let's go, champ. I appreciate you. Let's get back to the pod. What's your favorite John Boy song? Like disco or like corny Katy Perry type,
question.
like the type of stuff that gets played in there. What's your favorite?
I like when they play Britney Spears.
You like Britney?
Because I'm a 2000s girly, so I'd have to say Britney.
Okay.
But that's not really like 70s. So maybe like YMCA always hits. I've never seen that
YMCA.
many people do the YMCA
It's
in there.
definitely
That's
a
wild.
classic banger.
Superstitious. Good song.
Little Stevie.
Yeah. And some Madonna. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I'm just like, I'm so excited because I had to really get a whole new set for that. Like, I can't do like
I'm
my
sure
normal.
Dante was on you for that.
Yeah,
It's
I can't.
gotta be disco.
Yeah, and I want that, like I was excited for that. It's so fun to play. That's fun music, and then the crowd is having fun, and it's just like, it's not your normal experience playing in a nightclub where even the best nightclubs that are the most fun, you're playing a big room EDM track and everyone's going crazy to it, but it's like, it's not the same as like real music that like has soul to it,
Yeah. I feel like even for house sets, like you're either like conversating or just staring at the DJ the whole time. But when it's like music you could sing and dance to, like everyone's just going balls to the walls.
Yeah. So I'm real excited now that I have this. It feels like I have like a new toy. I have this like new set that I can go and
When are you coming back?
do. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it other places too. So
Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I do. I really do like house music a lot. I hope sometime in the future we could do like a house like night on like a slower night or something.
probably like disco house would go hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be tight. Have Goshfather in there.
No idea who that is.
He's I think he's from Detroit, but he makes some dope disco house.
Have you been to Detroit?
No, I've never been, which is kind of crazy because my favorite rappers are all from Detroit.
Like who?
Royce the 5'9" and Elzai, and then obviously Jay Dilla is not a rapper, but one of the most incredible producers ever. I just love like Detroit hip hop.
You like rap?
Mm-hmm.
You like Chicago rap?
What era of Chicago rap?
Like G Herbo?
Nah, see,
No?
that's not my. I love Chicago hip hop, but like
Yeah.
early 2000s shit. Like,
Yeah, in high school, all I listened to was rap music. A lot of G Herbo or like Juice WRLD. I was a huge Juice WRLD fan.
Juice WRLD goes hard. I mean, I only really know his hits. I don't know like
Yeah.
all of the deep cuts, but every Juice WRLD song that I've heard, I'm like, this is raw.
And they took the mural down in the like art district area.
Why'd they do that?
Well, alright. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.